Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So today is all about my favorite go-to autumn winter fragrances that make you feel amazing. But before we start, I want to share my jewelry. I have worked with Ana Luisa before and I absolutely adore them. Carbon neutral jewelry that's affordable and stylish. They are the masters of layering. I have this layered set here, which is the Michelle set, and then I've added on another piece here, which is the Alexis Sunrise. It's a gorgeous little sun here. You can see you've got these two lovely light chains and a big medallion, and it just brings a bit of je ne sais quoi to your style. And then I've got a ring this time, and this is the Alex ring, and it's just a beautiful, simple crossover ring. So I don't really wear rings, so this is quite nice. I feel kind of put together with that. I love the brand so much, hence why I'm working with them again, and they're having the biggest sales of their season this year, 20% off their entire site. So do check my link in the description box below and treat yourself to something delightful this season. So without further ado, let's crack on. These fragrances I don't have to hand, but I have pictures of them for you. So I'm going to start with my favorite. The minute fall hits, this is my go-to, and that is the Jo Malone Blackberry Bay. I've mentioned it so many times. It's every year that is what I go for. It is a fruity floral fragrance, and its notes are cedar, bay leaf, blackcurrant. So it's got that freshness. If you walk past a blackberry bush, you don't just smell the sweetness of the blackberry, you smell the leaf, the herbal scent of the branch, the woodiness, the earthiness. It's a very earthy toned fragrance, but it's got that fresh hit of blackcurrant. It's absolutely beautiful. It lingers gorgeously. I love to layer it with body lotion and shower gel, and it's I think it's the most beautiful fragrance. If I could just have one fragrance forever, it would be that. Number 2 is also Jo Malone, and this is the Jo Malone English Oak and Redcurrant. This one is gorgeous. You've got rose, redcurrant and oak. So the oak brings that woodiness to the fragrance, the rose brings a bit of softness, and the redcurrant gives you that sharp sweetness. It is such a warming fragrance. Different from the blackcurrant, Blackberry Bay, it's not as fresh, it's more soft, it's more warming. So going through the winter months into November, December, that's the kind of time I would reach for it, because it's just that little bit more richer and smokier for that kind of time of year. Love that. Number 3, this was and still is, I've yet to repurchase it, a favourite fragrance of mine for many years, and this is dating back in the day, early 2000s, and that is the Trish McEvoy number 9. Blackberry and vanilla musk. You'll see a trend going through here. My number 1 is blackberry. This fragrance, because I used to work on the Lancome counter at Harvey Nichols, and opposite was Trish McEvoy, and this was their best-selling fragrance, and I loved it. I think you can pick it up in Liberties now. This fragrance, again, it's just the most beautiful, grown-up, sweet fragrance. You've got the musk, which brings that richness, seductiveness to it. You've got the vanilla. You've got cashmere wood, again, envelopes that softness. And you've got plum, so it's very juicy, very rich, very sweet, warming. It is absolutely one of my all-time favorite fragrances, and I love it. It's so expensive, but if you can get it for a gift, it's beautiful. I used to have the body lotion, the candle, the whole lot. It's beautiful. If you love vanilla and blackberry, this is the one for you, and it's gorgeous at this time of year. Then number 4 is Banana Republic, and I don't know if you remember this one, but this is Rosewood. Now this one, again, is an absolute game changer in fragrances. Nothing smells like this. Now, its notes are amber. Its fragrance family is amber floral. It's got bergamot. Exactly, I love bergamot. Tea and amber. So again, the bergamot brings that freshness, that lightness. The tea brings it down, gives it a bit of depth. And then you've got the amber that brings that richness to the fragrance. So all of these fragrances have all the elements that I love in a fragrance. It's fresh, it's fruity, it's musky, it's deep, it's smoky. You know, they all have the kind of things that I love. And this fragrance, it's the most stunning fragrance I have owned. And I've gone through bottles of that as well. I just love it. So that's one of my number 5. No, that's my number 4, sorry. Number 5, now this is discontinued and I can't find it anywhere. It's the D&G number 10 Roue De La Fortune. This, again, I went through bottles of it. I adored this fragrance. And you will see as well, it's also an amber floral. It's the amber floral family. It's got pink pepper. It's got jasmine, patchouli, iris, gardenia. It's warm and spicy. So again, it's got that fresh but warm but spicy scent to it. And it's absolutely beautiful. It almost reminds me of those sweets, Parma violets, but very subtly. It's got the same colour. And I don't know why they discontinued these fragrances. You can still find the other ones. You know how they did all the different numbers. But this particular one I can't find. And I loved it. So hopefully I can find it again. So that's my number 5. And last but not least, number 6, I have a bottle to actually show you. And I spoke about this in my birthday haul. This is the Diptyque Duelle. And this is amber spicy. So this is the most punchiest out of the lot. And this has bourbon vanilla, that brings the warmth. Juniper brings the spice. Pink pepper, black tea, bergamot, saffron and cardamom. This is an absolute cocktail of deliciousness. This is your cozy knitwear. This is your comfortable cashmere jumper. This is your beautiful designer scarf. This is winter personified. It is warm, it is luxurious, it is decadent, it's delicious. It is beautiful and it's a very, very grown-up fragrance and it's just perfect for this time of year. You actually feel warm wearing it. So that is my number 6. So those are my go-to fragrances for winter and fall. Do let me know below what your go-tos are because I'm always up for something new. Let me know if the ones that I've mentioned you've tried. And before you go, don't forget to click on my Ana Luisa link in the description bar below so you can get yourself 20% off their entire site. It's the biggest sale of the season. You won't want to miss it. So check it out. I'll chat to you soon. Bye.